Hello, 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 and welcome to another One Piece manga chapter live reaction. As you guys might notice, I am in full One Piece attire. That's just because I came back from university and, oh boy, second week of classes and already so many assignments. But anyway, we're here for some One Piece. So I've been hearing a lot of hype stuff. My friends who haven't contacted me in ages just randomly hit me up and were like, "Dude, did you see the spoilers for the new One Piece chapter?" And I'm just like, "Bruh, I only read the scans. I'm not gonna go read the spoilers. That's too much." So we shall see. We shall see what happens. Let's see. It's One Piece chapter 1138 titled Harley. Harley Quinn? Harley Davidson? Cool. Cool. Let's see. There you go. That looks good enough. Harley. Of course, who's who, living it up in Wano. Is that? No. This random smiled over users. Of course, the geishas don't look happy at all. I don't know what's going on here. The base belongs to who's who, of course. Who could have figured that? Like, Oda. I get this is a manga for children, but seriously. Cool. Please support the official release. I went to Glaze Live. It was thoroughly entertaining, and my, what a voice. Just an amazing experience. Okay, cool. Let's go back to here because that way we can see more of this mug, right? And let's see what happens. Aftermath of Loki's defiance. Ha, ha. You're the spitting image of red hair Shanks. Ha. Did you really think I'd just write that off as a coincidence? Mind your own business. That matter has nothing to do with you. Yeah, Loki's just like something sus. Loki's literally the fandom right now. You're not wrong, but a great pirate and a celestial dragon, they're polar opposites. You can't blame me for being curious. Anyone would find it strange that you two shared the same face. The pirate referring to is my younger twin. He went astray. At one point, he did return to the Holy Land, but it seems he grew too attached to the filthy world on the surface. Okay, okay, so Shanks did go back to the Celestial Dragons once. He returned? I see. It's funny how I ended up hating both of you brothers, and I thought my crush couldn't get any worse. What a family. Ha, you bastards. When I get out of these chains, you know what I'll do, right? Huh? I'll make it my mission to make sure my buddies are avenged. Was that supposed to be a threat? Captain, you don't have to. I know. He isn't worth getting my hands dirty over. Isn't that right? Kerberos. Oh, okay, so this is the Cerberus Devil Fruit. So Blackbeard does not have the Cerberus Devil Fruit. Cherry gone. It's his sword that ate the Cerberus Devil Fruit, I'm assuming. Cerberus. Okay. Oh no, it might be an actual demon because they didn't. There's no Oda box that says the Oda box literally says. Let me try to look at that. The Oda box just says Cerberus. That means it's not a devil fruit. That means it's just a demon, just like the five elders. Holy shit! Okay, now that's getting more interesting. What the hell is that? It's my biting blade. Oh, okay. What's with this creepy thing? Oh, whoa. Are the heads bigger than Loki? What the heck? That's just a perspective thing. There's no way the heads are bigger than Loki. Of course, they spin. Captain, let's clean up here and move on. Scramble. Okay, so those are like the legs of Cerberus, and the heads are all shooting off into the air. Okay, yeah, the three heads are shooting off. Heal. Feel free to hunt me down anytime. I'll face you then, assuming you survive this. Hey. Okay, so they're leaving on the arrow bird. You've gotta be kidding me. Okay, so the heads are actually tiny compared to Loki. Rough. No way. If that thing gets me, those celestial bastards are... Damn it all. Okay. Okay, so the 3 heads of servers, and I'm looking in like the 3 different spots. Total subjugation isn't feasible now. Let's start by taking those children hostage. We'll need an extra person. Understood. Who shall I call? More Holy Knights. Cool. That's gonna be fun. Oest Castle. I'm telling you, it was red-haired. Liar. Shanks would never attack for no reason. It's the truth. I saw him with my own eyes. Red hair has visited Elbaf many times. I recognized him. Hey, I know Shanks. He's a super cool guy. Maybe it was just someone who looked like him. Luffy is spot on with these things, man. It was shocking. We were wondering what he was doing in the castle. He just left Elbaf recently, right? Wouldn't it be weird for him to come right back just to skulk around? Even if you're telling the truth, Even if you're telling the truth, there's no way it could be Shanks. Shanks is always calm and laid back. Him doing something like this just doesn't add up. Heh. You really have faith in him, huh? You betcha, Nami. It'd tick you off just as much if somebody badmouthed Telmere. It's Belmere, son. Telmere, really? Okay. Nami looking... Oof. So it was a lookalike. That, or maybe a brother. Or a brother, maybe. Okay. Shanks' brother? Well, if he has one, he's probably be a nice guy, too. But honestly, he never talked about his family. I heard that he was raised on a pirate ship from when he was little. And we see the man with the casa, the Golden Land Shiki guy, who we think is Golden Land Shiki. He's walking up to the castle. Okay. Figure Roger and Rayleigh were his real family. Their whole crew, except for Buggy. Wow, except for Buggy? Really, Luffy? Really? Buggy was like a little brother to Shanks, okay? Shush. I will not have any Buggy slander, even if it's from our Pirate King. Alright. But yeah, looks like Casa Hat Pirate is walking towards the castle gate. So Luffy's gonna meet that guy real soon. Frankie's group, the treasure tree Adam. Unbelievable. Adam would as far as the eye can see, and I thought it was meant to be rare. Ha ha ha. Oh, I had no idea it was so valuable overseas. Maybe I should start selling some on the side. Weren't you sent here to keep an eye on me? Saul seemed pretty strict about it. He was all like, it's a sacred tree, bucko. Don't go cutting it down now, you hear? Ha ha ha. You sound just like him. She is holding up Frankie like a literal action figure. That's so crazy. Still, I guess stealing from under the noses of the giants is a tall order. Maybe that explains the markup. Huh? What's that? It's a mural. It's graffiti from eons ago. Some kids probably etched right into the bark as it got fossilized. It's now designated as a cultural heritage site, though thanks to its enormous historical value. It's a punk's doodle. Is a punk's doodle that big of a deal? It's set to date back somewhere between 900 and 800 years ago. So Void Century, of course it's Void Century. Fucking no doodle is just like that. Then that would place it right in the middle of the Void Century. Yep. We gotta show Robin, she'll be thrilled. Hey, ain't this drawing kinda odd for old Elbaf? Not all the figures look like giants. Quite as far as we know, there were definitely times where the races of the world clashed, but this kind of cooperation is unheard of. Okay, so we see this, the queen. That looks like Emo with the, with the crown and the hair and like the pointy thing. And then we see what looks like it might be Emmet and like a dog thing. That's why I think it was probably just some kid's dream. Ah. Walrus School. Class is in session, everyone. Listen up. Yeah, haha. Alright, buddy. So this is the Harley. Yep. Whoa, it's so big and old. Giant dust. Okay. This pretty tome here preserved many of the rich myths and legends of Elbaf, although it spawned countless interpretations too. Cuff, cuff. That's why all the warriors of Elbaf believe in very different versions of the sun god. Ain't that the funniest thing you ever heard? Yeah, haha. May I read it? Of course, dear. This narrative is split into 3 distinct sections. It's said that the third world refers to the present day, meaning it's a type of prophecy. Mind you, legends of Nika have spread silently all over the world. The only thing they all have in common is that he appears with the booming laugh to this beat. Dun 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 dun. Even Saul's doing this Nika dance. Holy shit. Dun 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 dun. Ha ha ha. Hehe. I'll read aloud then. The first world, the earth and the earth burdened in endless the earth burned in endless flame, and the hearts of men and in the hearts of men burned with desire. From whispered prayers the sun god rose, beckoned by the enslaved to reach for the forbidden star. The god of the land was enraged with the serpent of fire. They cast the world into ruin. Darkness fell, death reigned, they would not meet again. Second world, a breath stirred in the abyss. The god of the forest wove their magic, nurturing its devils. While the sun lit the embers of war, those of the half crescent and full moon streamed. Yet the one who slew the sun deified themselves. Yet the ones who slew the sun deified themselves, evoking the wrath of the sea god. They would not meet again. Third world, chaos reigns. The world drifts in a void, yet time does not erase the memory of that promised day. Its shadow looms as the voice of the half moon echoes through the ages, and once more the sun god shall rise, laughing, dancing, guiding the world to its final act. The sun is reborn, a new dawn will break. Surely this time they will meet. Holy shit, I have goosebumps, I have tears. What the heck? It's this mural. That's the Sea Kings right there. That is definitely 100% looks like the Sea Kings or the dragons. Yeah, that's the dragons, because that's the dragons and the Sea Kings both breathing fire. Then we have the fucking, that looks like the moon or something. Then we have all these people in conveyor belts. This last page will be, you need to sit down and analyze this shit because, oh my god, what on earth? And then you can see over here, in the middle, of course, you have the world tree, because of course. And then you have the whales, on top of which I'm assuming is the merfolk, the people with wings, which I'm assuming they're the Lunarians. Then we have the dog people, that might be the Oni. Then we have the giants, well, these are the giants. Then who are these then? Look like automaton. Yeah, this is the fishman right here. Okay, that's the fishman then. Let's go back here because look at that. That is beautiful. That is truly art. Okay, of course you see the sun symbol right here. Of course, sun god Nika right in the middle of this. Then they're all banding together to fight against the devil, which we can see right here, who is holding the sun hostage. And of course, the devil even have minions. Holy shit. And of course, Frankie's the one who discovers this. Of course. No, but what is going on here? Okay, I will need to sit down and dissect everything that's going on in these for like a while. There is no way that this shit. Let me. You know what? Let's do it right now because I know I'm not gonna release a video for this shit. All right, let's see. The first world, the earth burned in endless flame, and in the hearts of men burned with desire. From whispered prayers the sun god rose, beckoned by the enslaved who reached for the forbidden star. So these are the enslaved who are reaching for the forbidden star while the earth has. Okay. The god of the land was enraged. With the serpent of fire, they cast the world into ruin. Darkness fell. Death reigned. They would not meet again. Who is this they? I thought like when they were talking about the they, it would be like the Mermaid Princess and Joy-Boy, the Shirahoshi, the promise between the Mermaid Princess and Shirahoshi. But no, it looks like something else. They cast the world into ruin. Darkness fell, death reigned. They would not meet again. The second world, a breath stirred in the abyss. The god of the forest wove their magic, nurturing its devils. Okay, so the god of the forest nurtured devils. Okay, so that's the elders. while the sun lit the embers of war. Those of the half crescent and full moon streams. So the half crescents are obviously the Kozuki. Who are the full moons? Is that like the Skypians, the people in the sky? Pretty sure we know who the full moons are. I just can't think of them off the top of my head. Yet the ones who slew the sun deified themselves. Of course, that's the celestial dragons, evoking the wrath of the sea god. So that means the sea god is their enemy. The sea god hates the devils. So does that mean they would create the devil fruit? That's so crazy. They would not meet again. Again, they would not meet again. Third world, chaos reigns, the world drifts in a void. Yet time does not erase the memory of the promised day. In the shadow looms as the voice of the half moon echoes through the ages. So that's Suki, like literally, like, shouting through the, her prophecy. And once more the sun god shall rise, laughing, dancing, guiding the world to its final act. The sun is reborn, a new dawn will break. Surely this time they will meet. Holy shit. That is crazy. What is this city as well? It's like a mechanical city that's being powered by, I guess, slaves. And then, of course, you see like this ship that's going all the way up. That's crazy. All right. I am not going to theorize any further. I don't want to like inflate the duration of this video because that's going to be already, there's way too much stuff here. I will look at what everybody else is saying and try and figure out from people who are better than me what the fuck is going on, because this is insane. This last panel. Oh my god. I forgot I had a headache. This is crazy. Anyway, guys, we have a chapter next week, no break. That's crazy. I will see you all next week then.